This woman's car caught on fire, but one thing survived that may have changed her life. Boys and girls, welcome back to another fresh, delicious, brand new video. If you ever doubted humanity or had any kind of doubts that good people out there are still good, or even corporations are still good, well, I'm here to restore that for you because I found a really wholesome story. I know I've been talking about a lot of death and a lot of bad lately in the past couple of videos, but I'm here to change that because I found a really good video that will warm your heart and it might restore your faith in humanity. Maybe, maybe not. This is the story of Danielle, how a tragedy turned into a blessing in disguise. All she did was post a video and it may have changed her life. This just goes to show you the power of the internet. It is so powerful that a simple home video that someone recorded can change their life overnight. If this happened like 15 years ago, there's zero chance that this would have been the outcome of this incident. Now, a lot of you guys probably saw this video because in the past 24 hours, it's been going mega viral of this woman. She recorded a car that caught on fire. Well, she didn't record the fire. She recorded the car aftermath. It was just burnt to crisps. Everything was melted inside. But there was one thing that survived, and that was her Stanley cup. If you guys don't know what a Stanley cup is, it's one of those thermo cups that you put ice in and it's supposed to keep it cold forever. And so she had a Stanley cup in her cup holder when her car caught on fire, when the firefighters put it out, and she was able to go and retrieve any items left behind. It wasn't a crazy fire, I will say that. It wasn't like completely burnt to the crisp. Like there were still some remnants of car left. Like it just got to like the top area where the steering wheel is. The seats were melted. There were still a few things that were still there intact. But with that being said, the fire was there and her Stanley cup was sitting in her cup holder. And when she went to retrieve it, she jiggled it and there was still ice in it. And a lot of people in the comments were like, Stanley, please sponsor her. This is the craziest Stanley advertising. I'm sure that Stanley cup sales just skyrocketed off the charts. They were probably making the best month in sales in history. If anybody ever needed good PR, good press, good advertising, this is it. This is the epitome of advertising. Anyways, this is the video that's been going viral. I'm going to show you guys right now. Here it is, of Danny Marie lettering.
Everybody's so concerned about if the Stanley spills, but what about if it melts? It was in a fire yesterday. It still has ice in it.
My favorite comment from this video was this one that says, I'm gonna need Stanley to start making cars. I thought that was pretty hilarious because it foreshadows what's about to happen. Now, like I said, everybody in the grandmother, everybody that saw this video like started tagging Stanley. Everybody started sharing it. It has 3 million likes, 30 million views in 24 hours, which is pretty insane. It was inevitable that somebody in Stanley would have seen this video, and they did. Not only did they see it, they actually responded with this video.
It was in a fire yesterday. It still has ice in it.
Hey Danielle, my name is Terrence Riley. I'm the president of Stanley, and we've all seen your video. Wow, what an ordeal. And we're all really glad you're safe. Thanks for sharing the video because, wow, it really shows how our Stanleys are built for life. Because what it went through with you, I couldn't think of a better example of our product's quality. But anyway, we're glad you're safe. I've seen a lot of comments that we should send you some Stanleys. Well, we're gonna send you some Stanleys. But there's one more thing. We've never done this before, and we'll probably never do it again, but we'd love to replace your vehicle. Yeah, all of us at Stanley, we'd really like to replace your vehicle. So check your DMs for details. Thanks, be safe, cheers.
So what do you guys think about that? Stanley decided to replace her vehicle. Now, I'm pretty sure Stanley sales are gonna go off the charts, especially since both of these videos are going mega viral. Stanley is going to be on everyone's Christmas list. And Danielle's advertisement, I know it wasn't an advertisement. It was a tragedy that just, turned good at the end of it because of the power of social media. But anyways, it turned out that her tragedy had a happy ending after all. where she's gonna receive a car from Stanley themselves. I wonder if it's gonna have any like Stanley logos on it. That would be crazy. I don't think they will. But like I said, from the sales that they're probably gonna generate from these couple videos that have been going viral, they're probably gonna make their money back for the car. So the car inevitably is a great compensation for the free advertising she did on her channel. And now this brings me back to another video of a company that went the opposite direction, and instead of doing something good, they decided to ignore it and make it worse, and it inevitably made them and their business, I don't think they shut down, but I think their business is definitely in trouble. And that was a story of Keith Lee and the Real Milk and Honey. I don't know if you guys remember that from about a few weeks ago that I posted that video. They actually ended up losing so much business that there was like a ghost town at the Real Milk and Honey. A lot of people started posting videos of them going to the Real Milk and Honey and nobody being there. There would be like one customer, where before the whole debacle that went down, they would be packed. There would be tons of people outside waiting in line. And I'm sure Keith Lee didn't lose any sleep over the incident, but the Real Milk and Honey is definitely reaping what they sowed. And that's the difference between a company that actually cares about their product and their service and their customers and wants the best for them. Stanley could have, just sat back, done nothing, ignored it, or maybe sent her a couple Stanley cups that are worth, what, $50? For the free advertising that she did for millions and millions of views. But they decided to go above and beyond and do something that not a lot of people, not a lot of companies would do, which kudos to them. And I'm sure they're going to have a very busy month, to say the least. So that goes to show you guys, if you guys run a company, sometimes you're going to run into bad customers, but it's the way you react that's going to make you or break you, and the reputation that you will have for others. Word of mouth is one of the best advertising tactics. So if someone likes it and they tell their friend and they like it, they're going to keep on doing it. Social media is also up there. So social media is a very, very powerful tool for businesses as well. But anyways, this has been a great story, and I'm glad that I can talk about something positive since I've been doing a bunch of downer, a bunch of negative stuff. But that's just what's going on around the world. So I'm just here to share the news. Let me know down below, what do you guys think? Did you guys see this video? And I'll see you all. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you all in the next fresh, delicious, brand new video. Peace.